Hey, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Had a couple of great conversations this week. It started with an individual asking me, why don't people do what they know they should be doing? It happened with their kid. And then they started to think about it at work, with employees and so forth. And it's funny how we know we should be doing something, but we rationalize every reason in the world why we shouldn't do it. So I did some research. I went back into my material and I went online and I came up with 4 reasons in terms of why we don't do what we know we should be doing. Think about these. Here's the first. We think we're too important to do that task. Could very well be. Maybe it's less than our ability, so we don't do it. I'm not going to put any value judgment on that. I'm just telling you that's one of the reasons why people don't do what they should do. They look at that and say, that's well beneath my abilities. Could very well be. Here's the second reason. We rationalize between what I like to call high fun, low payoff, and low fun, high payoff activities. We would rather be on the computer playing solitaire than we would analyzing the data from the spreadsheet. High fun versus low payoff versus low fun and high payoff. We prefer high fun activities even if they're meaningless. That's the second reason. Here's the third. The project itself may be, in our opinion, too trivial. We may not want to do it, not because we think we're too important, but because there's so many other things that we have to do. And we rationalize not doing this so that we can get all of the other things done. Whether we do or not, who the hell knows? But that's another reason. And here's the fourth. This is the one that I found pervasive, and I found this interspersed everywhere I looked. We don't do what we know we should do because we don't think we can. In other words, we're afraid. Fear is the debilitator which keeps us from moving forward. Now, in terms of number 1, if you think you're too important, get over it. In terms of number 2, high fun, low payoff versus low fun, high payoff, do what you know you should. In terms of number 3, it's too trivial, what are you going to do? Wait until it becomes an emergency? Get it done now. But the fourth, you don't think you can do it because you don't do it because you don't think you can do it. You're afraid. Fear is the common denominator of failure. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot tell you this in any plainer terms than this. Take chances. Take risks. Look, I'm not suggesting you run a high wire across 2 buildings and decide to walk across it if you've never done that before. That's not taking a risk. That's just freaking stupid. But what I am saying is take a risk in your communications. Take a risk in your decision making. Go out on a limb. Feel that vibration inside you saying, I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. But intuitively, you've done everything you could. People don't do what they know they should do because they rationalize their way through fear. We need to stop that. We need to try things. We need to chance things. We need to experience things. We need to go out on that psychological high wire, even if it's for just a moment, to see what happens. You may be surprised. What we may find by taking a chance is we may just succeed. Bill Shaka thanking you for attending another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Looking forward to seeing you in the next. Bye.